gone back and forth about this so much.
What?
About Mama.
Back and forth how?
Well, I feel bad for her. I mean, about the accident. It was horrible, the way she was victimized by Reginald Love.
To forget her whole life. To forget her whole past. Yeah, but you were going to say something else, MJ. What?
Well, I know she was never really given a chance to make up her mind about things.
But you can't forgive her for having the affair.
I don't know. I mean, it was right under Pop's nose. He was laid up. He was stuck at home. He couldn't even support his own family. I mean, I'm sure he didn't feel like much of a man.
Yeah, I know it looks bad. But there are a lot of circumstances that we just don't know about.
I know. You're right. You're right. I guess I am just being cold-hearted.
No, you're not. You are not. You're just asking the same questions that I have.
It's when I think about how much he loved her.
I suppose I should stay out of this, but it's hard to sit here and watch you all get more upset by the minute.
We're really torn by this, Cass.
Of course you are, honey. But you said yourself that you hardly know anything about what really happened back then.
Cass is right. I'm not disagreeing.
I think you should stay out of it.
So you think we shouldn't tell Pops about the affair?
Vince is a proud man. He has to deal with this himself, with dignity. If it comes out about the affair, it comes out. But I don't think that we should broadcast it.
We weren't intending to broadcast it, Cass.
MJ, all I'm saying is the man has had more than his share of pain for a long time. Can't we spare him any more?
I'm definitely not saying anything.
Yeah, it's between Pops and Mom.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if he finds out about the affair and that we knew about it, isn't going to cause him even more pain?
It's a tough situation. I just don't think we should make it tougher.
Well, I can't take any more of this waiting.
Where are you going?
Back to work. It's strange.
What is?
I wonder what Scott knows about his mother.
Are you all right, Mom?
I'm fine, sweetheart.
No, you're not. What's wrong?
Nothing. Really, I'm all right.
Mom, I know Vince McKinnon is over there.
No, actually, he left a little while ago.
What'd he say? Would you please tell me?
You have to stop worrying about me, Scott. I'm a grown-up, remember?
Mom, I'm coming right over. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
No, Scott, now that's...
10 minutes, Mom.
I'm so worried about what Scott might think of me.
He adores you.
Yes, but deep down, is he ashamed? And if the McKinnons find out, are they going to be ashamed?
There's nothing to be ashamed of.
How can you say that?
You loved me.
I betrayed my family. And a betrayal is something always to be ashamed of, Reginald. Finding out that the Loves have a talent for betrayal.
My life will be over. Please. Whatever I did because of a love that would never let me rest. I tried. I tried not to love you, not to think about you. I remember that time I sent for you, when you were working in my home. You came to my drawing room. You were so frightened because I'd been harsh with you. You see, I'd made up my mind to fire you. But I couldn't go through with it. And when at last we made love, your heart broke because of your husband. It wasn't anything done lightly. You are good and kind and gentle and all the things I'm not. But you've given me these things. If I'm human, it's all because of you. You've changed my life. And now I feel that I'm losing you. And it's unbearable. So I'm asking you to, please, just try to forgive me.
I'm not anyone to give forgiveness. I've got to ask for forgiveness from Vince and from the children. I don't know if they'll ever be able to forgive me. I'm not sure I understand. I figure I just must have been so attracted to Reginald that I couldn't resist it, and then it must have turned into love. I just pray that it wasn't just a casual affair.
It couldn't have been that, Mom. You're not that kind of person.
I don't know. People tell me what kind of person I was before the accident, but I don't know. I don't remember that. I never thought I was the kind of person who would have an affair.
Stop it. Now listen to me. Listen to me. You're not that kind of a person. You probably thought it through, and then you just made your decision, and you searched your heart, and you went with it, and that was it.
Well, thank you for saying that.
I don't want you being hard on yourself. It's not good.
I'm so glad I have you. This must have been just terrible for you, and here you are trying to help me. I am so proud of you.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
You're gonna go back with Dad, aren't you? Mom?
Vince wants me to come back with the McKinnons.
What?
Well, not right now. You know, in a while.
Are you going to?
Your father has begged me to stay with him. Oh, Scott, I'm so scared.
Mom, I'm gonna be here for you, okay?
I always thought I was such a good, caring mother.
You are. You are.
Well, look at your sweet friend, Cheryl. She's my child. That's my baby. How have I cared for her or for any of the others? Scott, there's so many people who've been hurt. I don't know how to live with myself. I don't know how such a thing could have happened.
Don't you know, Mom?
Slut.
Vince,
Thought I wouldn't find out. No, you hoped I wouldn't find out.
Vince, I don't remember any of it.
Is that an excuse? Doesn't change what you did.
No, it doesn't. I wish I could.
You had to wind up in Reginald Love's bed. You betrayed us. You destroyed us. You took everything we had, me, the children. You tore it apart. That's all we had was ourselves. Was it worth ruining 5 lives? Damn!
Please, don't.
I hit you. Why, do you think that would absolve you of your sins? I would rather kill you first. I have never raised my hand to a woman, and you are not worth soiling them with.
I don't blame you for feeling that way.
Don't blame me. Oh, how generous of you.
Vince, I told you, I don't remember having an affair, but I don't know how I could do it. I don't know how I could turn my back on my children.
And me.
And you. You said we had a good marriage.
Oh, we did.
Except for money problems.
Lots of young couples have money problems. They don't destroy a marriage and a relationship.
No, not if they love each other. They don't.
Are you saying you didn't love me?
I don't know.
Oh, it was the money. I saw you start to change the minute you went to work for the Loves. You started wanting things that I could not give you. Only things that he had.
Was I that cruel?
No, you never asked me for anything, not in so many words. But I could see it in your eyes. I could hear it in your voice. You kept telling me about things, the beautiful things you saw, how the wonderful, beautiful parties that he gave, and I had nothing to give.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I should have seen it. I knew. I guess in my heart I always knew, but I was just afraid. I was afraid of losing you.
How long did you have these feelings about me and Reginald?
Doesn't matter anymore. The only thing that matters is that you slept with him.
Did the children have any idea?
Not then.
Not then? But now? They know now?
Oh, they know. Up until now, I lied to them. I wanted them to believe that we were the perfect couple. I guess I wanted to believe it myself.
Oh, I feel ill.
Why don't you lie down? Why don't you lie down in Reginald Love's bed?
That's quite enough, McKinnon. You put her through enough.
That's all I'm going to put her through. You filth.
Get out.
You come one step closer and I'll tear you apart. Filth.
Darling, I'm so sorry.
Don't touch me, please.
I'm really getting worried about Pops. Has anybody heard from him?
No, I haven't. Did you find out anything, MJ?
No. Probably went somewhere to be alone. He's really hurting a lot.
Don't you think that we should go looking for him?
No. You know Pops. He likes to lick his wounds by himself.
Aren't you worried about what he might do? What if something happened to him?
Well, we already know that he didn't have an accident. I mean, I checked with the station house.
We just have to pray that he's all right.
Yeah, well, Pops is strong. He can take care of himself.
I don't know. He looks like it's the end of the world. He must have gone to see Mama again. I wonder if she's in such bad shape.
Take a last look, darling. Gomez can have us packed and out of Bay City in a matter of hours.
In hours?
Yes, we can leave all this wretched business behind us.
Running away is not a solution.
We're not running away. We're leaving. It's time. I can't stand to see you hurting this way. I won't allow you to suffer anymore.
Well, maybe I deserve it.
Nonsense. What you deserve is the very best life can offer. And you will have it. Just wait till we get to our island paradise.
I'm not leaving Bay City. There's going to be no more running and no more lies.
You're overwrought, darling. You're not thinking clearly.
I'm clearer about this than I've been in a long time. I have to face what I've done.
You can't undo what was in the past. You can't relive it. It's time to go on with life, with our life together.
I have to make up for 17 lost years.
You can't turn back the clock, Mary.
I can try for my children. And for myself.
Hi, Pops. How are you doing, Pops?
How's my favorite Pops?
Have you had dinner yet?
Ada made some great black bean soup, just the way you like it, nice and thick and disgusting. Want me to get you a bowl?
Yeah, I'm not hungry.
Well, how about a cup of coffee and a piece of pie?
Yeah.
I said I wasn't hungry.
Come on, Pops. Isn't there anything you want?
Yeah, I want to be left alone.
Pops, don't clam up on us, okay? We love you. We just want to help.
Did you go see Mama? Mary?
There's no Mary. She died 17 years ago, and good riddance.
You don't mean that, Pops.
I never want to hear that name again.
Pops, she's our mother.
Told you your mother's dead. In the McKinnon family, we bury our dead and go on with the living.